Hi, I'm Ian. I'm in the MPS 9 program, and I'm on a journey to the MPS program next year. My presentation is about the second semester of this journey and the skills I have learned along the way. We have two leaders, Ms. Calvero and Mr. Kaneko. They have helped me throughout by giving me guidance and support to accomplish all my tasks. Joining me on this journey was Olivia, Dan, Cody, and Michael in the Koala Modded group, and we were teamed up at the beginning of the year to work together on the hydroponics project. One of my mission tasks was the skill of content knowledge. This incorporates researching and learning about a specific topic in depth. I had practiced and wouldn't say mastered, but improved on the skill immensely throughout the school year. One of the projects that taught me to learn content knowledge was our World War II project. We researched and read the book in codename Verity. We then chose an event and made a short video on what took place. Another project we did was the Russian Revolution project. We read Animal Farm and did research on the internet to learn about it. And afterwards we chose the topic and wrote about it, a research paper that was 2.5 pages. I chose the change from feudalism and communism, so I learned a lot about feudalism and communism in the Russian Revolution. We also studied mitosis in STEM. We did a lot of mini projects to learn about the process and created some infographics to show our knowledge and express our knowledge. And also I learned about Africa. We read a book on the Congo. We researched and found there are many issues in the area. Then we colored shoes in partners, one color each side, and then we auctioned the shoes and raised money for the Congo. Oh wait. All those projects taught me how to learn about a topic. I learned the research I needed to do and how I could inform others. So this slide is mission task 2 was a personal mission task for me. It was for time management. Being in MPS 9 is like no other class to me. We have lots of freedom and responsibility, so we have to manage ourselves. Given the iPad and iPhones we have nowadays allows us to access many games and social media sites. With freedom comes the temptation to click on the apps, and I gave in to these temptations, and it affected me. I would procrastinate and say I'll do it later, and then I would rush and my team members would have to pick up some of my slack in some parts. It was not good and I needed to change. I chose to be more productive. This reflected my grade and the people wanting me to be their partners because I would hold up my end of the deal and then do some of theirs. And learning time management is a great skill and will help me in my lifelong journey throughout my life. Mission task 3 was troubleshooting for me. You learn this skill by doing it. We did a lot this year, so I felt that I learned a lot about troubleshooting. In our hydroponic system, things didn't always go as planned. For example, we had leaks in our system and we had to constantly tweak our system and put in new parts to make things better. Over spring break, I wasn't there, but I heard that many plants suffered and people had to figure out how to incorporate crops into the cook-offs. So that was troubleshooting. And then usually when our leaders gave us a project, they didn't give us detailed instructions, but rather leave it up to our creative minds to figure out what we would present. And you had to choose what you wanted to present and figure out how you should present it so it was creative. And then this year taught me not to waste resources. We reuse items such as old wood and paper and string to complete projects and accomplish tasks. One example, when we built our supportive system for our plants, we used like old recycled wood and then we used some string to support the plants. Flexibility is an important part of troubleshooting. How to be open to new ideas and thoughts to be successful in many of our projects. Cooking was another task. Throughout the year, we learned through field trips, home cooking, and KCC chefs visiting us. Cooking is a life skill. When I go to college, I will not be eating out every night, and I can use this skill to prepare the meals that I need to eat to stay healthy. For cooking, our final project was an Iron Chef competition. We used the skills we learned to prepare a dish for judges. Doing this taught me a little bit about pressure making the dish. Even with all the preparation we had done, it was not easy for us to, given the hour time frame, to make our dish. We had to be organized and thoughtful of everything we did in the kitchen to be successful and present our best dish to the judges. One of the most important skills I have improved upon is teamwork. Teamwork includes collaboration, and both take time and experience to improve. Throughout this year, we had many group projects. To be successful in these projects, I needed to listen to my partners and clearly communicate my ideas to them. Our groups range from 2 to 5 people. I found the larger the group, the harder it was to collaborate because of more people, but when you collaborated efficiently, more got accomplished. In our hydroponics project, we had a group of 5. In our large group, we were given more tasks to complete because our teachers was confident we could finish them. This taught me how to communicate and how to be a good group member. Thank you for listening.
Okay, questions for Ian?
Prezi.
Good job.
That's not a question.
It's a comment.
Questions? You can ask more questions.
What was the most difficult part of making your presentation?
Reflecting back on the third quarter pretty much because it's hard to remember what we did.
Okay.
How do you feel that you did on your presentation?
I don't know, I made it easier for myself by making these flashcards, but so I think that kind of took away because I wasn't as focused on the audience and stuff, but I don't know, I think it looked pretty good, I hope.
If you could go back and do anything again, what would it be?
Not get hurt.
Well, in terms of the project work. And why?
I don't know,
Yeah. Okay.
maybe think about what I'm going to say because,
I mean, if you could go back and do any other projects over again.
any other projects throughout the whole school
Yeah, or second semester or whatever. Yeah, the whole year. Because you think, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I think I did pretty good on
Yeah, you did. Okay.
Good.
Thank you.